The last thing you expect is you're going to be knocked down at 44 and you're going to die. The cancer is like a red light, like an alarm. It says, hey, Doron, something needs to be changed. My name is Doron Broman. I'm 52 years old, 8.5 years, stage 4 pancreatic cancer survivor. Been living in Miami for the past 12 years, and I work as a real estate developer. I was suffering from abdominal pain, and at some point I just couldn't take the pain anymore. I went to the emergency room and they did a CT, and they told me I have pancreatic cancer, stage 4. The oncologist told me basically, Doron, you have 2 to 3 months to live. This cancer is called the silent murderer. Obviously I was shocked. I'm only 44. I just started a new career in Miami. Things were working great. And my daughter was just finishing high school. That's the one thing I really, at least let me get there. Let me get her out of college at least. The second goal was, to be happier than what I was. That was the second goal. But the first one was definitely my daughter son. I figured in my head, let's get a plan going here. Most of my family members would say, Doron, it's not worth it. They're kind of like figuring out I'm on the way out. But my intuition told me, no, I gotta fight it. Even if it's only a 1% chance that I might get another 2 years of my life, it's worth it and I'm gonna do it. I sold all my development properties that I had. I quit work and I said, now I'm dedicated to just fighting the cancer. I wanted to find, a doctor that was also very involved in research. And I met Dr. Kim Yang, an amazing doctor. That was the Dana-Farber Hospital. What they did in Boston, that they weren't doing in Miami at the time, they did a genetic sequencing test on my tumor. They found out that I have the BRCA genetic mutation, which is what many breast cancer patients have. Once they finished the chemo, they gave me another medicine called Lynparza that was approved for breast cancer. It wasn't approved for pancreatic cancer. So I'm thinking one of the first patients in the world to get it. After 10 months, like cancer, there was no signs of it, just a scar, which was amazing. When you're faced with that, I 100% believe I came out of it as a stronger human being, more clear path of what I want to do in life, what I don't want to do in life. My time is so precious here. I only want to do projects that I love. So even though I sold all my business, I restarted the whole program, and actually my life went to a better path after it than where I was. I had this voice in me telling me, Doron, if you want to live, you have to be a much more generous person, and you got to help people. That's been leading me since then. I try to talk to as many people as I can that had pancreatic. Anyone who wants to reach out to me can look me up, Doron Broman. I'm always open. I would leave a meeting right away if someone is a cancer patient, call me. I've talked to many people, the fear of death, it shuts them down and they lose hope. If you don't come with the right attitude and right energy, you lose right when you enter the door. Without it, I don't think you have a chance. I was going to this energy treater. She wrote me a note and she said, every morning when you get up, I want you to read it, I want you to scream it out. And it says, I want to live. So every morning when you get up, you pick up your hand and say, I want to live, and I yell it. And now I have like 5 or 6 other cancer patients that I know. And when we see each other, we scream, I want to live. In the middle of the street or in the middle of a coffee shop, by screaming it out, you're putting out there that you're going to fight and you want to live.